Welcome listeners. This is Ujjwal Arora, co-founder of www.healingsoletosoul.com. Now, in the past few days, I've been receiving a lot of requests to talk about past life regression. This subject is particularly very close to my heart because I happen to be a past life regression therapist, and I have been doing this for many years in my life. So let us just dive deep into the subject and try and understand what it is for the people who are not aware of it, or the people who want to know a bit more about this regression therapy. So past life regression, it's basically an amazing tool, towards your healing journey. When you have tried many ways to resolve a problem, past life can often provide you with insights or answers to true and deep healing. It is an effective way for maybe resolving your fears or phobias, relationship issues, health problems, habitual patterns, compulsive behavior, or if I just stretch it a little bit far, even your financial issues. You may see physical and or emotional condition reverse. I've had cases where they've lost weight when they wanted to work towards their weight loss. Fears are alleviated. Your lifelong patterns can be broken through past life regression. That's one of the fundamental great benefits of this regression therapy. Now, when I first experienced regression, I did not know if regressions were real or imagined. I eventually reached a conclusion that it didn't matter, as long as the process was healing me or healing the person whom I'm doing this therapy for. Some of the more convincing experiences which I had with a lot of people who came to me for this therapy, that led me to believe in the possibility of past life. So a lot of people describe times and places in details far beyond their present experiences or knowledge. To my surprise, my own past life session, when I googled myself, I could actually find that person in so and so place, in so and so a century, and it kind of scared me to hell, but it also led me to believe that I couldn't have made this up. So some people also in these sessions use a language other than what they've been trained in this life. Some find relief in their physical or emotional pain which they've been experiencing for a very long time within this life. So the final judgment I would leave in your case will be up to you. Real or imaginary past life regression or PLR is a fascinating guided meditation tool, with tremendous potential for your healing journey. But one thing is for certain, if a person has a vivid past life experience, it changes their complete outlook. Now, certainly there's much more to life. Past life regression can add new dimensions and meaning to your health and to your life itself, I would say. Now, let me explain you a little bit in terms of how it works. With deep relaxation and hypnotic techniques, the doors to your past life memories is sprung open if the therapist is good. We are able to view as observers the events of the past that have shaped our present day situation. So in my own case, I practically saw a movie running in my head. it might not be the case with you. You might have a totally different experience while going through this hypnotic technique, but the eventual end result is definitely overwhelming. It is not a matter of trying to remember. It almost seems that the harder we try to remember, the more difficult it is. It's more of a matter of just letting it happen. So you just have to let yourself go and trust in your therapist and just go through this experience. So with the help of a skilled PLR therapist or a past life regressionist, the memories can flow forth naturally and easily. It's important to reserve judgment about the authenticity of the events viewed until and after the session is over. So I would suggest that while you're viewing this in your head, or when you're going through this session, do not judge the events, whether they're real, they're authentic or not, So after the session is over, after you've had, whatever verification you need or you think is desired, you can discuss it after the session with your therapist. As trying to judge what is happening in regression invokes a conscious rational mind, and the memories are blocked to make process slow or end. So if you'll start judging it, you will go back into your conscious mind, and past life regression works through your subconscious mind. To certain people, I've seen that it also takes them to superconscious, which is very rare, but primarily we just work on the subconscious mind. So the more you judge or the more you obstruct your experiences, you tend to bounce back into your conscious or rational mind and you start analyzing things. So I would suggest that put a stop to it and kind of leave all your judgments for after session discussion or the feedback session after you have gone through the regression therapy. Now that's a very strong suggestion which I'm making, because this is what I've been working with tons and tons of people, and I've seen it works every time. Can everybody regress was another question which was bounced at me. Yes, I would say yes. Though there is a safeguard in the subconscious mind that will prevent past life memories to come if the individual is not yet ready to see what has happened. But it depends a lot on the PLR therapist and how relaxed they can make the person. So I feel that relaxation which the PLR therapist provides you is very essential for you to easily take a dip into your subconscious mind. So choose your PLR therapist very, very carefully. Don't just go to any random person whom you do not have a trust on, or who is not very experienced, or you've not heard of testimonials about him, or who's not been doing it for a very, very long time. Almost everybody is capable of being regressed to the past life. So it has nothing to do with your religious beliefs or your spiritual orientation. I've had people come to me who were atheists, who did not believe in any sort of religion, or who did not have any spiritual inclination. Still, most people had wonderful past life regressions. So I wouldn't say that's prerequisite to going into a past life regression session. Now, what are the healing interventions? These are certain things which are very important, that at the end of any PLR session, whether it was traumatic or not, it is important to do the healing interventions. At these points, people become aware of significant things from that life that may still be affecting them in the current life. So you might become aware of why is this happening to you, because a lot of people, when they come, they have questions that why is this happening to me in this particular life, say a relationship trauma or a health problem or a financial issue, and they say, why is this happening to me in this current life or jewel? So when we take them through the PLR session, they come to realize that where is the cause of all these things which are happening to you in your present life. And so the healing interventions become very important, that after you've done your session or within the session, the therapist can make you go through the healing intervention so you can overcome those causes and you can live a more wholesome present life. So the point is not to delve into your past life, but the point is to learn from your past life, to understand the causes, come back and kind of make your life quality better. So your current life has to become better. So that is the overall intent of a past life regression. Now, this one is, if there are some therapists who are listening to this session, I would like to tell them that self-care as a therapist is very important for all of you if you're doing past life. So during any of your PLR sessions, you will be energetically clearing things for people. That means if you don't cleanse your own energy, you begin to feel tired, lethargic, or even ill. So it's very important that any past life regression therapist, you have to shower, especially with healing salts, which will completely clear your energy and make you refreshed. It boosts your immune system also. It helps your sleep patterns too. So it's always advisable, I would say it's good for both patients as well as the, the therapist to kind of do these things. But especially for therapists, it's very, very important. Past life regression therapists are like magnets, they are most sensitive. So the more regressions you do, the more sensitive you become, the more you pick up and carry energy-wise. So it's very important for you to cleanse your energy regularly with simple exercises and live a wholesome life while helping others to do the same, So you can kind of bounce back a lot of questions to me if you have any thing you want to know about the energization exercises, or if you're a healer, or if you're a person who's done past life but have never had an experience, which made a difference in your life, or if you are seeking a past life regression session. I not only do past life regression sessions in India, I also do for a lot of people abroad. So we can do an online session also, as long as certain prerequisites are met, which I will let you know if you get in touch with me. So you could go on to our website www.healingsoletosoul.com and book an appointment, or you could visit me on linktree/UJJWALARORA and book a session for yourself. Or you could just pick up the phone and make a call. The number is on the website, and we will try and help you. We'll try and book a session for you. If it helps you in any way, I'll be just more than happy. Because the whole point of past life is not to delve in the past, but to live the present life more completely, more joyously, more joyfully. So I hope I could answer a few of the questions which were thrown at me in the past few days for past life regression session. I will also try and do some sessions for you on life between life, which is when the soul is about to take a journey from one life to another life. And I will also try and do a session with you guys on future life progression, which means you karmically can choose a future life for you in the coming era, or once you cross over from this particular life, and you can be clear about what lessons you want to kind of deal with. So I hope this session was informative and you guys enjoyed the session. So hopefully see you soon. Have a great day. Enjoy yourself. Bye bye.